Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. It's 12:47, and yeah, I am out and about. As you can see, my granddaughter's birthday is tomorrow, so instead of her taking the day off, we're going to be celebrating her birthday today. So we are up, out and about, trying to get some stuff together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the other side of town, and look at this car right here. That's a beautiful car, isn't it? That is beautiful. Both of them are. Oh my God, they're really nice. And yeah, Paige is getting her nails done right now at this salon right here called Lee Nail Salon. It's really pretty in there, and I am heading into Publix, just browsing around, just killing time. Paige and Skylar's inside, so I'm just killing time. But yeah, this is the Lake Nona area. It's beautiful over here. We are on the other side, like I just said. And look at these beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness. And this is Publix. I don't have a Publix around my way, but it really doesn't matter, because Publix is expensive. They said Publix is for the rich and Walmart is for the poor. I don't think so, but just that Publix, their prices are a bit higher. Look, this is Publix. As you can see, Halloween is coming up, so they have all these pumpkins out. Yeah. Yeah. For those of you that like to celebrate Halloween, I used to go out there with my grandkids and stuff, but I don't do that anymore, you know? And yeah, look at the prices. I need to get me some corned beef, so I'm gonna go look through the aisles to see how much their corned beef is. Because corned beef is like almost $6 now. You know what I'm saying? I like to have corned beef with rice and cabbage. I don't really eat rice a lot, but cabbage been out and they still out, so I have one at home, so I need to start cooking it before it's spoiled, and then I have to throw it out. So I only have one corned beef left, but I need to get me some more. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick them up now or not, but it don't really matter. I'm trying to look through the aisles, see how nice and clean this Publix is. It's really nice. Say hi, you're on YouTube.
Hi,
And
how
he's
are
doing
you?
his job. Look at that. Cutting up his meat. It's really nice and clean in here. Everything is uniform very well. Walmart, I can't say that for Walmart. Well, some of them, but not all of them. But this one is always, well, most of the ones that I went into, they're always uniform, nice and clean. Look at the floors. Look at the floors. Look at the floors. Gotta give it to Publix. Oh my God. And the meat looking all nice. I don't see no old rotten looking meat, dry up blood or nothing like that. It's all fresh. Yeah. A lot of supermarkets that you will go to, they tell you not to buy their meat because they be putting old meat in there and stuff like that. But I can't say that for all the supermarkets. Maybe just a few. I don't know. That's what they say. I'm still looking for the corned beef. And those of you that like to eat corn, they say corn is good, but it's not really good because when as much as you chew up corn and swallow it, it stays whole in your body. It stays whole in your body. And for people that needs to get a colonoscopy done, they advise you not to eat corn. Well, that's what they told me. Don't eat don't eat corn. Don't eat no peanuts. None of that is good for your stomach, folks, because it clings to your intestine. And that's where you get those polyps. They form the polyps. The polyps are formed. Here go the corned beef. $5.99 for Liberia, $6.59 for Libby's, and $8.09 for Goya. You check that out. They don't even have nothing here that is on sale. So you know, I'll have to check not Publix. I have to check Walmart out because I'm quite sure they have some that is less than that. And the pink salmon is $3.99. That's a black top. You know, the different names have different prices. And the sardines and the tomatoes, this is a good price, $2.39. I love these sardines. Yeah. But I got some at home. And the pink salmon, chicken of Alaskan pink salmon, that's $3.95. Yeah. And I love me these sardines, Brunswick sardines, but I don't never see Brunswick sardines. They have gray sardines and it's for $2.29. Brunswick is the best. I love Brunswick sardines. I used to buy them in New York City, you know, from the Korean vegetable, you know, the Korean stores, you know, they sell stuff for cheap. I'm telling you, good stuff. If you need to get any kind of you know, West Indian products, you know, go to the Korean store. Hit the Korean store in New York or wherever you live. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they have a lot of Chinese and Korean stores in other states like they do in New York. New York have them all, I'm telling you. Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, but especially in Brooklyn, you'll find them. So anyone from the islands, you know, you want to get your products, hit the Korean stores, you will get all the stuff. I'm telling you. And I'm in the juice section right now. I'm not going to get the corned beef, it's too much. And it's not like I really need it right now. And this is what I like to drink. I like to drink Milo's. The flavored sweet tea, that's $4.99. And I love the sweet tea and lemon. So you know, I'm always buying those. And the old-fashioned lemonade, that's $3.99. But at Walmart, it's cheaper than that. I get it for less at Walmart, so I get mine at Walmart, but I get the gallon. Yeah. Look at this salad bar right here. Salad bar. Salad bar, $8.99 a pound. Yeah. These salads right here, these are nice. This is $8.99. And the popcorn. I started getting my popcorn from Marshall's, you know. It tastes so good, you know. I bought like 4 bags one time, but it's not exactly like how this one is. And it's like for $3 something. I started eating popcorn. I wasn't really into popcorn a lot because, you know, I didn't really like those stuff sticking in my teeth and all of that. But from going to Marshall's, I fell in love with them. You know, they have like maple syrup or something on it. You know, it's melted and it tastes really good. And this right here, this is really good too. My granddaughters and them, you know, they use this on their bread, you know, for sandwiches, stuff like that. And my nephews and them from Germany. This is where I first knew about this, was when my nephews, that's my brother kids, you know, they came from Germany and their mother is German, so you know, she bought this. So I guess they use this a lot in Germany. This tastes so good. Yeah. And you know me, I love making me some salads and eating salads. So you know, I love ranch. But I usually buy the ones that's on sale. Yeah. Thousand Islands I used to love, but not really. I don't buy it anymore. I just use ranch, sometimes blue cheese. Or, you know, they have different flavors. And yeah, people, it's good to keep vinegar in your house, the white one. And the apple cider, this is good. This is good for your hair, to wash your hair with and stuff like that. And it's good to like drink it if you want to lose weight or some shit like that. But you have to do it in portions, you know. Google it. And the white vinegar, that's good to have. You know, you can clean stuff off with that and all of that. And if you have mold in your house, I just found that out on Google. You can clean the area with white vinegar, and it takes it away. And this olive oil right here, Goya extra virgin, this is the best olive oil. Believe it or not, my mom used to cream our bodies with this. This right here is good for your hair. It's good to drink because it's good for your inside. It's really good, Goya. But I don't have Goya at my house right now. The one that I have, because you know I look for sales. This is the one that I have at my house. This one right here. And this is $26.99, but I didn't pay that much for it. You know, like I said, I always look for sales. And you know, I don't really use oil and stuff like that, you know, because I'm not into the frying. But they claim vegetable oil is the better one. I don't know. But yeah, you know, I started being health conscious the older I get. And the ketchup that I use, I like Heinz. And I also like, well, this is the Publix one. I love Heinz, but I love Hunt's also. Hunt's is always cheaper than Heinz. And their Hunt's is $2.99. And the Heinz, the smaller bottle is $4.99. The big one is $6.99. But you know, I always look for sale. Yeah, and my mayonnaise, my ex-boyfriend, that's my daughter's father, he said I was a queen of mayonnaise. And yes, I am, because over the years, I haven't gotten over eating mayonnaise. I love Hellmann's. I tried the Hellmann's with olive oil. I never tried the plant-based one as yet. But I have Kraft at home. I love Kraft. I tried Liberia. It tastes good. Hellmann's tastes good too, but Hellmann's, if I get Hellmann's, you know, they say the real mayonnaise, I usually look for the one that's on sale. But I love me some Kraft. I never tried the Dukes or the Liberia. But yeah. And this baking soda right here, y'all should keep this in your cupboards. This stuff cleans a lot of stuff. You can put it in your refrigerator. They have the ones that has the part right here where you can peel back, and it's like a mesh here and here too. And you can put this in the refrigerator. It keeps the refrigerator smelling nice and fresh. And like when you're done, because usually it lasts for 30 days. When it's done, you could take the residue, you know, the leftover, and you could pour it down your drain. It cleans the drain. You can pour it down the toilet bowl. It cleans all of that. Yep. And you know, they have a lot of stuff up in here. But you know, you have to watch the prices because times are getting harder, folks. People don't have money to be spending like that. So you know, let's see what's down here. How you doing, young man? Okay, say hello. You on YouTube? He's doing his work. Have a good day. And this right here, I love Arizona Mucho Mango. This is $3.49. These prices don't seem to never change. I love this. I love the watermelon. I used to drink green tea, but because I had thyroid issue, my doctors, the endocrinologist and my primary care doctor told me do not drink green tea anymore. And as you know or heard me say before in the past, in a prior video, my thyroid, because I'm hyper, my thyroid situation is in remission. It has been in remission for a good while now. It's going on 4 years. So you know, I try not to put anything in my system that will aggravate the thyroid so it'll come back, you know. So I'm not on any meds. I'm not trying to go back on meds. Having thyroid, they have hypo and hyper. Mine was caught early. My doctor said my eyes were supposed to bulge out like this, big like this, but they caught it early. So you know, they gave me treatment and stuff like that. And since I came to Orlando, Florida, you know, it has been in remission, you know. And you know, I still get my blood checked all the time. You know, they have to check the blood to see how the T cells are looking or whatever. So I'm doing good with that. So I don't mess with green tea anymore. I used to drink these drinks right here, but I stopped because, you know, I found out that they are cancer forming. I don't know how true, you know. I Googled it. A friend of mine from my prior job, you know, she's the one that told me these were good, you know. Me and her, we went shopping one day, and you know, I picked up a case. I used to pick up cases of these things. And then one day I was reading something on my phone, and then when I Googled it, it said, you know, these are not good to drink. So folks, check them out before you go buying them and putting them in your system. You have to check out everything that you put in your tummy. And I had one of these yesterday, you know. These are good. They're natural waters. But it has a little slight taste to it. This right here. They have a little taste to it, you know. Yeah. The coconut water is good too. The only sodas that I usually drink is ginger ale. And I don't drink them on a regular, but Schweppes ginger ale, I don't even see it in here. They got Canada Dry. I hate Canada Dry. It's just something about it that I can't stand, so I don't drink that. And the water that I usually drink, you know, the bottled water that I keep, they don't have it right here, but you know, it be on sale. They sell them like 24 in a pack. They don't have it in here, but it's like $5. It used to be 3 something, but it went up, you know, prices went up. And from time to time, you know, I'll eat me some Planters peanuts, the cashews. But I was also reading that those are not good either. I don't know, you know, they telling you nothing is good. What the hell? What? This is it right here, caramel popcorn. But this is not the name that I buy from Marshall's, but that's what it is, caramel popcorn. I love those things. You know, when I'm sitting back watching TV, watching YouTube, I'll be munching on those. And you don't gain no weight. You know what I'm saying? They're good snacks. Once in a blue moon, I have cookies, but not really. I ain't trying to put the weight on. I'm trying to get it off my tummy. And I'm gonna show y'all what I look like right now. This is what I look like today. This is how I'm going to the little party. So I dressed from home. The girls and my daughter, they came to pick me up. So yeah, this is me, and I'm wearing my sandals that I bought from Ross. First time wearing them. It's really hot outside. It's like 80-something degrees. We had a little rain, but it stopped. Right now, I don't know if it came back. But yeah, this is how I'm going. And this shirt right here, I got another one like it. It's green. I bought these from Ross also. I had gotten these on, from DBS department store. I had gotten these on sale. These was $1.99, and look, it fit really well. It's nice and smooth. Beautiful. Yeah. Say hi, you're on YouTube. Say hi, you're on YouTube. She don't like the camera, but she said I look beautiful. Yeah, so I'm just killing time, y'all. And I'm in the the section where they have potato chips and all that kind of stuff. I used to love to eat Cheez-It, but these things have too much salt. Oh my God. And guess what? You can go to the Dollar Tree and get all of your snacks. It's not $1 anymore, it's $1.25, but you come out better going there than in a supermarket. Because in the supermarket, oh my God, you spend so much money for these stuff. Yeah. Now I'm in the section where the soap is at. Tide, Oxy, I love the pods, but I don't need any right now. Well, I do need some, but I have a few left, so I'm not even going to pick it up. And when I pick it up, I usually get mine from the flea market, and also I get my dishwashing liquid, Palmolive, Dawn, all of that. I get all of this from the store is called Roses. They sell the big bottles for less. Like, you see this one here that's $6.49. Roses will have this for like $4 something. Yeah, so I started doing my little different kind of shopping. I bought me one of these. I got this at home, this bag right here. I think my bag is bigger. This is $10.99, but I got it for less. That's the powder. Ariel powder detergent. I bought that so I wouldn't have to be using the pod, so I'll be putting that in my washing machine to do my laundry. So I don't really need to get the pods. I like the pods because it's liquid and you don't really have to measure nothing. You just take one of the bowls and you put it in and stuff. But it's okay. And the Fabulosa, I love Fabulosa. I have this one at home. The purple one, it smells so good. But I didn't pay that much for it, $14.99. I bought mine from Dee's department store. I've been trying to find Pine Sol. They had it right here for $7.99. I've been trying to find the big Pine Sol. I love Pine Sol. I love the way it makes the house smell. But I don't see it in the big containers as yet. But they have it here for $7.99. And then Walmart, they has it for close to the same price. And the freshness for the dryer, I like to use the sheets. I also use the liquid Swifadel. I love this flavor right here. This is saying $7.99. It was $8.99. It was $7.99. So I have a big bottle of that in my house. I had gotten it from Dee's department store for less than that. But I also use the sheets, and it doesn't really matter. I don't care about the names. I just look for the price and it smells good. So I have the sheets. I don't see the name in here that I have, but you know, I have sheets. Yeah. And Oxy, this is really good. You know, it takes the stains and stuff out of your clothes, your whites, yeah. And of course, I'm the queen of spray starch also. They have them for $3.49. This is a good price. The Magic, the Flawless Magic is $3.89. This is more, but I usually buy this one, but I don't need any because I still have 2 containers at my house that I have bought from Walmart. And bleach, I'm also the queen of bleach. It doesn't have to be Clorox. This Clorox is $8.49. Then they have a cheaper brand which is $6.99. And then they have a cheaper brand which is $4.99. But I don't use this kind. I like to use Chlorine. That's a Spanish one. They have it in different scents. And I love Chlorine, you know. So I be ordering like 3 big bottles. You know, like three of this size. I'll be ordering them. So I have one at my house right now, so I don't need to order any more right now. When that close to running out, then I'll get some. And here you see they have the plug-in refills, $12.79. In Walmart, it's actually $11 and change. And this is a 5-pack for $12.79. The 4-pack was $6 something when I bought it from Walmart, but I went there checking and I didn't see any. But I need to get me some more, so I will be checking out Roses, because they usually have it for $7 something. You know, that's a sale. So I haven't been there in a while, so I will be checking that out. And all these little brushes and stuff like this, folks, you can find these in the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Look how much it costs, $4.99. You can find these stuff in the Dollar Tree. So don't take your nose and sniff it up. You can even get your brooms and your mops and stuff at the Dollar Tree. Don't go into the supermarket buying these stuff. You're spending more money than you would if you go to the Dollar Tree. And the Dollar Tree stuff is good stuff. Good stuff. Just because it's cheap, it doesn't mean that it's not good stuff. It's really good stuff, I'm telling you. Well, I am going into the frozen section right now. As you can see, look, they got everything up in here. Bread. Here goes some more mayo. We got the stuff in the freezer. Dessert, pizza, all this kind of stuff. Yeah. And I love me some lollipops, but I have some at home, so I don't need to get any. I'm just doing my video, and now we're in the wine section. Too bad I don't drink anymore. I stopped drinking. But look at that. Here in Florida, you don't have to go to the liquor store to buy wine or nothing like that. You can go right into the supermarkets and buy them. I know in New York, you have to go to the liquor store. And it's Sunday, so the liquor store is probably open now because it's after 12 o'clock. But here in Florida and a lot of places in the South, you can buy your stuff in the supermarkets, believe it or not. And they have all sorts of different kinds